Good, wonderful evening, everybody. How y'all doing this evening, man? It's your boy Life on 18 Wheels, trucking it up. As you can see, I'm in the truck. I'm not home like everybody want to claim that I'm always home. But anyways, right? What we got going on, man? What we got going on? I got this fat, nice little load on me. I picked up in Pennsylvania, and I'm taking that all the way to Arizona. Yeah, some nice little crates. I had a tarpon and everything. Man, don't even let me get started on the tarpon situation. Come to find out, right? After I done got loaded, getting ready to strap down, because it never occurred to me to even check because I always expect them to be there. Somebody, I like to say somebody stole my winches off the damn trailer and left two. That's what I like to believe. You know, I ain't gonna get into it. It is what it is. Whatever. But I made it work because I got pocket winches. I got hook winches, 4-inch straps, 2-inch straps. So I made it work. I ain't had to lose out on my load. I ain't had to give it up. I'm all good. And I like it like that. Cool. Let's see. Second thing, second. I forgot my winches. Somebody stole them. You know what I did forget? My laptop charger. So I've been having to put it on this slow little charging thing for like a long time for it to charge up. So right now we are going by the good graces of the battery on this truck. Not on the truck, on this laptop. So we gonna see how long it's gonna last. Maybe an hour, maybe two. But all this juice that's flowing between here and there and everywhere, I don't know. We just gonna have to see, right? But yeah, I got a little going to Arizona. What's your 20? Where y'all at? Where y'all going? Where y'all coming from? Who's still on the couch? Who out here riding with us, man? I think I'm gonna end up having to do I'm gonna have to end up having doing a 34 by the time I deliver this load, but more than likely I'm gonna be running recaps until I get to my delivery. At least that's what I'm planning on doing. Just running recaps because I got till Thursday to deliver this thing, and I didn't leave. I got loaded at the shipper, but I didn't leave there till Saturday morning after I done took all day trying to load this thing up. So that's where we at with it. A lot of crazy stuff going on in trucking today, man. All these accidents that are happening back and forth all over the place. California not wanting to what's the word? Abide by the federal rules by not issuing non-domicile CDLs, and then boom, right in their face, they get an accident. Some people died. It was an illegal alien, got a CDL in California and Washington. Can you believe it? It's like karma. I don't know. If that's not gonna make them change their minds and start complying, I don't know what else to tell you, man. Let me check and see who we got here in the chat this evening, man. Let's see. We got Jonah Green, always first. Every single time, man. How you doing, brother? Welcome to the show. James Nelson calling me a rookie. Come on, man. I ain't no rookie. I listen, I do this. I'm a step deck entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? You know, we going into the winter season. I've never done this in the cold, man. So I don't even know how I'm really gonna handle that whole situation right there. I'm shit. Maybe I might be a dope swinging bitch this winter season. Maybe not. I stick my guns out. Maybe I might switch to flatbed. I don't know. We just gonna see what happens. As of right now, I got step deck on me, and I got some 9 foot tall freight that I had to use. Oh, that's a funny thing. Let me tell you about this load, right? I can't tell y'all what it is, but I tell you they're in crates, one 9 foot, one 8 foot, and a couple of regular ones, right? Agent asked me, he was like, "Do you have 8 foot tarps? Because we're gonna have to cover it from head to toe." I told him, "No, I don't have 8 foot tarps. I have six. One, two, three, four, five, six 6 foot tarps." And I told him, this is a problem that I have with myself. I need to stop working things out in my head and be like, yeah, I can make it happen. And sometimes you just gotta say no. I didn't say no. I told him I got 6 6 foot tarps and I can make it happen. And he believed every word that I said when I booked this load. And I should, man, let me tell you. So how I have it set up, right? I'm using 4 6 foot tarps out of the six. Put one in the back with the regular height crate boxes, no problem. Everything is cool. Now the two tall ones, the 8 foot and the 9 foot, I got one 6 foot tarp hanging just barely over the side and bring it all the way over so that completely covers the left side, and do the same thing on the right side, completely covered that. And then I threw straps over it to secure them right there like that. And then the fourth one, I put it in the front because it wasn't long enough, so I put another fourth 6 foot tarp in the front, covered that, strap everything down on the outside. And I mean, I did strap on the inside too, but the tarps themselves are all strapped down with 4 inch straps on the outside. Boom. Nothing's fell off yet. Nothing's in the wind. Everything is secured, man. So I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily call that a rookie move, but hey, I did something. I did something, man. Tommy Creamer in the building. What's going on, man? White Trash Trucker. Good evening, sir. How are you doing? Let's see. James Nelson said, call Landstar. They'll get them replaced at the utility in Arizona. Smart move. I did call them on Friday and I did let them know. They did tell me to call them when I'm ready to go get some more to replace. He said call them when I'm at wherever I'm at. They'll get the PO number, give it to them. So I'm heading to Chandler, Arizona. So wherever I find a spot over in Chandler to go get them replaced, I'm gonna do that. But I'm glad. Shout out to Fidel. I'm glad that Fidel told me to get those 2 inch straps and those 4 inch ratchets, cause and I already had my 5 pocket winches, cause all that stuff came in. Every single one of them came in handy for this situation right here. Cause I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have none of that stuff, man. See, Jonah Green says he's in Illinois and he's going to Iowa. Right Trash is in Missouri. Sims 947. Good evening, man. Welcome to the chat. So what's the deal, homie? And James Nelson said, why don't y'all get 8 foot tarps? I just didn't have any 8 foot tarps. Matter of fact, the trailer came with 3 tarps. When I picked it up, whoever had the last trailer, they left all their tarps on there. Only I fixed one of them. The other two have the flaps. They're not in great condition. And I ended up picking up 3 more 6 foot tarps from a guy. So I mean, I made it work. I don't have any 8 foots. I heard that there's some tarp places that you can actually trade your tarps in for a discount on some new tarps. So maybe I might trade all 6 of them in for 3 8 foot tarps, two with a flap and one, was it 24 by 24, whatever it is. I might end up just doing that. Save me some money and get some 8 foots. At least I have those, in the future. White Trash says he's doing good. Says utility is next to Love's on 10. I am heading that way. I might go ahead and just get them. Yeah, because tomorrow's Monday. I'm in Louisiana right now and Monroe, so maybe Tuesday I'll get there. God forbid if I'm running recaps. If not, wherever I end up tomorrow is where I'm gonna do my 34, and then I'll just do it then after that. Yeah, where the hell is Fidel? That is a good question. Seems like everybody is MIA for the time being, but I ain't want to keep y'all on hold. I put y'all up this morning, way, way in the morning. I put the post up that we were going live today, so I ain't want to do y'all like that. So for the time being, y'all got y'all boy, man. So we just gonna get into it, each one of us. All right. So, but in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is, at the very least, anybody wishes to come up, I'm going to ahead and post that link in the chat so we could talk about it, be about it, do whatever we want to do. It's all about, it's all about us tonight. It's the truckers line. We just hanging out and we just cooling. And in fact, I got another, well, one of our subscribers is actually parked across from me. I don't know if he want anybody to see his truck, so I ain't even finna put him. I ain't finna put him out there. But it's another Landstar drive. He got a nice 2026 T680, man. He on driver side though. He thinking about coming to Stet Deck, but probably in the springtime. That's probably what everybody's doing right now. Cause word through the grapevine is most at usually around this time of year, all the step deck people like to turn in their step backs back into Landstar and go get dry van until it gets warm again. I don't know. It seems like everybody likes being a door swinging bitch, but it is what it is. Let's see how long I hold out. That's what I'm gonna say. Let's see how long I'm gonna hold out. Cause I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe like I said, I'd rather switch to flatbed first before I switch back to dry van. At least, cause hey, I still live in the South, so all those places in Alabama, Mississippi, I still could probably get loads and stuff like that. So it is what it is on that end right there. G Ways in the building say lightweight tarps is the way to go. Listen, man. Every single tarp I got weigh more than 100 pounds, boy. 'Cause let me tell you, you ever try lugging up 2, 3 tarps at the same time on top of a 9 foot tall crate? Boy, I tell you, what? I might be getting some guns, man. I'm just saying. I might be doing a little something, man. I might have to go get me some creatine or something, cause I don't know. I don't know, man. All this tarp, I told myself the last time I tarped, I said, well, I'm doing this shit again. And I saw this load popped up on the load board, and it was paying. It wasn't paying, but it was paying for me to go all the way to Arizona. I was like, fuck it, it is what it is. I'm just gonna take it. Let's ride. What's the worst thing that can happen? Somebody stealing your pocket winches. I mean, that's the worst thing. But like I said, I had backup, so I wasn't really too much worried about it. I was straight. I was straight. Let's see, Anthony. Yes, there's 9182. What's going on, my brother? How you doing this evening, man? I'm glad y'all showing up tonight, man. Coming with your boy. I might be riding solo the whole night. I don't know yet. We gonna see who else show up. We gonna see who else show up. I know KO. He's probably not coming in tonight because he's been at the beach with his toes in the sand. Because apparently I'm the only one out here working this week. Everybody at home just vibing out, you know. But it's all cool though. GA 18 to life. What's going on, player? G80 Sean is in the building, man. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tell y'all right now, man. I've been on the live streams on YouTube all week. Different people live streams. It's a whole man. A lot of people just talking about a lot of stuff in this trucking in this world we call truck driving. Whether you got an ooh, that is a nice classic. Whether you got the latest and greatest suit shine or you driving a little classic. Yeah, that's a nice classic. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on. Like I said, uh California not getting their karma when it comes to all these crashes with these illegals. We're gonna see what's up about that. Um OIDA is talking about helping passing a bill that would allow non-domicile CDLs, which is crazy because I would think that OIDA would be for American truckers, but that's a whole nother situation right there. James Nelson said, G-Way OG, I'm on the RGN list, gonna need to holler at you. That's what's up, man. Y'all can have that RGN. I ain't doing it. I told myself I wasn't gonna do oversized. I'm about to go be SD2 at the end of this month or the end of next month. I can't even remember. And the way I'm looking at these loads and the prices on these oversized loads, I'm like, man, I need to put up and shut up. You feel me? I need to put up and shut up. Cause them things is paying, man. You can do one load for the week, call it quits. That's the type of money they got up there, man. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see, man. G80 said, yo, your boy Lease brother been going crazy. Hey, G80 was in some of them live streams that I've been into, man. They've been talking about that boy all day. Him, coach, and some other people when it come to leasing and all that stuff. It's just a hot mess. Boy, I tell you, man, the trucking side of YouTube is kind of a hot mess right now, man. Let's see. Damian Sanders, 3528 said, "What's good? I'm here for the owner op game and the good laughs. I'm going to try to keep y'all with the good laughs because, it's just me riding solo for the time being, like I said. So I'm going to see. I see what I can do. If I get a little chuckle, you know, I take it. I take it. Okay. So what's my plan? Ah, man. What? I don't know what I'm going to do, though. Because looking at this low board already, it kind of got some slim pickings in Arizona, and I don't want to go to California, nor can I go to California because I never registered. I'm a rebel right now. I'm refusing to go there because of all that emission stuff. But if I got to do it, I just have to do the registration. If I got to get a load to come back east, I might just dead head back to Houston. I don't know. We gonna have to see. Maybe I might. I'd rather dead head back to Houston than to go to California. Though. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? They got any good freight coming out of California? Anyway, hey, question for James Nelson, man. You had did that load with that was going to California right there on that border. Do you get how long did it take you to get your load back? And was you able to find your load back east? So you still out that way? Let's see what messages I have here. Okay, boom. Let's see, J2 Real said, "How much would you say a new owner operator need to have before jumping out there?" What are you planning on doing? Are you planning on getting your own authority? Are you planning to lease to a carrier? Because it's a different answer between the two. You trying to get your own authority, you're gonna need a whole lot more money. Whatever you think you need, you're gonna have to double it. Maybe 40, $50,000 because you're gonna have to get insurance for the truck. You're gonna have to pay to get your authority, your licenses, and all that stuff. And then at that point, like, how difficult is it gonna be for you to get loads from some of these brokers? Because I know all day long you could probably get loads from TQL and CH Robinson. The bottom of the barrel loads. Keep you working long enough. It keep you moving, but nothing significant to make it seem like you having a big change. If anyone of y'all ever watched Trucking the Seven Seas YouTube channel, he left Landstar and got his own authority, and he pretty much do a little breakdown about about his adventures so far. And to me, it just didn't look like it was worth it. But then again, he's just about at his 6 month mark, so maybe things might pick up for him. Maybe he might running some serious stuff, but also he's pulling a dry van too, so that's a big if whoop. And from what I keep hearing from people that I know that are on the DAT low boards and all those other low boards, I mean, it ain't too great. You know, it ain't too great. If you're gonna go lease on to a carrier, have enough to make sure that you able to pay for your whether you have a truck note, and make sure you're able to take care of your bills at the house for at least 1 month. Whatever your truck note costs plus 1 month of house expenses, I think that'd be good enough because you're gonna make your money either way. See, 18 Alive said I watched Fidel video. He said he was registering. Yeah, I do need if push come to shove and I have to go, I can't go now. I might have to go some other time because I still got that check engine light on my truck. Even though I took it to the shop last month, I got the knock sensor replaced and def nozzle replaced, and I still have that check engine light. I'm gonna take it somewhere else to go get it checked out, when I get back east, and hopefully by then I'll get it fixed, and maybe I'll debate on whether or not I want to register for California, because I don't know. I just need to know if they got good freight coming out of there. I know on the dry van side there's a dedicated freight in South California. I forgot what agent it is, but they do have dedicated freight coming all the way from Southern California back to Lake City. Or is it Polk City? Is that Lake City or Polk City in Florida, and another one in Georgia? And they got that all day long. So maybe it might be worth it getting over there, grabbing that, turning and burning on dry van. But as you see, I'm still step yakking. So CG said Deadhead back to OKC or the Dallas area. Sound like that might have to be the play. But damn, that's a lot. That's a lot of deadhead. Oh shit. Ugh, it's part of trucking, man. Harp 2374 is checking in, man. Welcome to the show, man. Thank you for coming in, man. Damian Sanders says I plan to lease to a carrier starting out. All right, so if you plan on leasing, I say just like I said, make sure whether you have a truck note or not, make sure that's paid at least a month or two. Bills at the house a month or two, you should be straight. You should be straight. If you try to cut a Landstar, make sure your bills is paid, cause you gonna be sitting boy, you gonna be sitting waiting to come here. I'll tell you, boy, that 3-4 weeks gonna be a killer. Man, don't get you no truck. And then you ain't got no payments for 40 days, and then come to find out on your 39th day is when you got orientation. Boy, them whole 40 days you could have been making money. Yo, that is diabolical. I'm still trying to figure out why Landstar does all this third party shit, man. It makes no fucking sense, bro. But hey, I'm not part of that part of the operation. I'm down here in the truck. That's all I be worrying about is what I be doing. Whatever they got going on is something totally different. See, Sim 74, about how much was it for your equipment? You never said it in your videos. I got my truck at the time. Open transparency here. Don't have the bestest of credit when I got my truck, but I had the money. I put the truck I financed for about 30 or 32,000. I got it cheap. 490,000 480 is out of 480 or 490,000 miles. Is about $30,000 plus interest. I put 12 down. I had 12,000, I put 12,000 down. So at the time, it was actually about a year ago from now is actually when I got the truck, September, October. So I had this truck this whole year now. I put yeah, I put 12 down for a $30,000 truck, and 2 months later, like in January, I think, these prices of these trucks skyrocketed, bro. It was crazy. I was laughing. I was like, I kind of got lucky, even though everybody want to rat on me, talking about I got the A26, and ain't all this and all that. Then I got the truck for cheap. I got the truck that I needed, not the truck that I wanted. I get the truck that I want from the truck that I need, if you get my drift. But yeah, all the prices of the truck just skyrocketed. All the internationals, they same mileage, maybe like 1 or 2 year newer, they're like at 45, 50,000 now. So I got a fucking steal. If you think I got a steal, let me know in the chat, man. Even though I got the A26, y'all don't come for me. Still, considering how much I got the truck for, was it a steal? Y'all let me know. See, White Trash Trucker said, I will just stick with company driving. Hey, I mean, for some of us, that company driving is what it is. Some people don't mind being on W2. I don't think, let me tell y'all a secret, man. But don't tell Fidel, don't tell everybody else, right? Don't tell nobody else. But this is a secret between me and y'all, right? I would be a depressed motherfucker if I have had to go back to a W2 job, whether it was behind a desk or whether it was in just truck in general. I think I would just be depressed because for some reason I like the facade. as some people like to call it, of being my own boss, picking where I want to go and dealing with my consequences, doing what I want to do and dealing with my consequences, and showing the fuck out and dealing with my own consequences. There's nobody protect. I mean, technically, I got Landstar. I got the umbrella of Landstar. More, covering my head when I need certain things with repairs, tires, and all that stuff. That's another thing I want to get into as well too. I don't know if y'all ever, if y'all seen this, but there's a guy on YouTube and TikTok. He's making he's going around making his rounds talking about how Landstar drivers aren't real owner operators and all this Yahoo hoo ha whatnot, and how they're stealing money and how 35% is stealing and all this stuff. And like I say, if you have been a Landstar long enough and you've actually done your research and actually worked the way you work, uh at base it sounds like 65-35 is a lot until you find out how you cut the cookie when you book your lows, because you could turn that 65% real quick into 71 to 75%. And some people will still say that's high. Oh, you should go to a carrier that pays 88% or 80-20. But 88% of shit is still shit. 80-20 split of shit is still shit. Landstar has their own customers, and we still get lows from DAT as well too. So, and you get the choice, just like me. You get to swap the whatever you want to do. You want dry van, you want step deck, you want to do RGN, you want to do all that kind of stuff. You get to do that within an umbrella that kind of keeps you insulated, and I kind of like that. Do I give up some stuff by getting some benefits from from Landstar? I do. You know, I don't have to worry about ever trying to get tires or getting discounts on repair. Oh my gosh, fuel. The biggest flex Landstar could ever give you is that fuel discount. Like, no matter how you cut it, you get that fuel discount, and on top of that, you still get a fuel surcharge with the discount. It don't get no better than that. But I'd be depressed if I ever became a company driver again. I don't know what I'd do with myself. I'm just being real with y'all. Say you need to age your numbers while you work for someone, whether lease or company. I had been trying to get they've been trying to crack down on that agent thing. Some of these brokers are getting hip to it, and they're kind of not liking it or whatever, and they're trying to they're finding different ways to figure out that if that's what you've been doing this whole time, you still just as new and still don't want to give you the freight. Let's see, real says he has a direct shipper, but he needs his own authority. If you can listen, however you make it work for you is however you make it work for you, right? If you got your own customer and you can get your authority, you got enough money to save to get your authority, do that. At least you have a customer. That customer you can depend on. You can always get a load from them going XYZ, and if it pays enough, you can either day head back or take something not cheap, okay, but for a lesser amount, because you guarantee to get another one from your customer. It makes sense if you already got a customer. I'd say though, if you had two or three customers, that make even better sense to get your authority, because at least you don't have to depend on that one source every single time you need a load coming out or going somewhere. Let's see, Fidel is in the chat, but he is not here. He says in Texas too. Yes, I can get him in Texas. The winches probably get him. Yeah. See, Sims974 says, no, I need your binders changed. Oh, my binders and stuff. Okay, yeah, I actually paid out of pocket for that instead, because there's another benefit of being with Landstar. I could have just used them and pop a PO number and got every. I could have got the closed deck everything and whatnot, I could have did all of that, and they would have just took it out of my settlements. But I chose to spend the money on getting that equipment myself because I had it. I felt proud that I was able to do that. But I could have used Landstar to do that instead. I spent a little over $4,000, 4,200 bucks. Got 25 50-foot 4-inch straps with the chains on them. Uh, 12 chains, 12 binders, 5 pocket winches, some other odds and ends stuff, the headache rack, all that I got at the same yeah, it's about $4,200. So it wasn't too terrible. And I got that from Double C's canvas down there in south of Fort Worth. So see, all gas, no brakes. 25 252 NC said, "What is your credit score when you got it?" My credit score was a high. Oh, I'm so ashamed to say this. It was a high five. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but I got approved. Listen, I got approved. People will tell you, "Oh, you'll never get approved for certain things. You never do that." My boy Austin worked for me, got me what I needed to get, and I had high fives. I Total transparency, high fives in the credit category. See, Harpro said, "How is the truck doing and all you have done to it?" Okay, so what have I done to it already? When I first got the truck during the warranty period that they gave me, I replaced one knock sensor. I asked them to replace the other one. They refused to. Warranty situation went out. The last day of the warranty situation, I had put it right back in the shop. I got the VGT actuator replaced because that wasn't working. My fifth, for some reason, the solenoid for the fifth wheel slide was tripping out because I was driving one day, hit the brakes, and my fifth wheel slid all the way forward with the trailer. That scared the fuck out of me. That scared the fuck out of me. So I had got that replaced. All those stuff, those three things I did under warranty. After the warranty, I had recaps, got rid of them as soon as I could have at the beginning of the year. I got rid of them. Shout out to Landstar for doing that. I replaced my drive tires. Shout out to Landstar for doing that. And the whole time I had that check engine light, I was still driving the truck. No issues, no problems. I'm just moving, making money. Recently in September, I finally decided to use that NTP warranty that I have, and I learned a hard lesson in using it. I need to go to the preferred shop so I don't have to spend extra money. Right. That's another one. So I ended up replacing the other knock sensor, and the dozer. The dozer valve was bad for the def, so I got that replaced as well too. So far, not much, all things considered, because the truck's been running this whole time just like that. I've added Centromatics on the drives, so I can balance my tires out. Replace the leveling, because some of these things I've done myself. I replaced the leveling rod in the back. Seems to be a little bit higher because some people says it's inflated. The dealership says it's fine. I might shave it down just a little bit because it does make the back a little high, but it's not stopping me from making money, so I really don't even bother with it. So pretty much replace the headlights because those were trash in the point of when I went and checked them one time, one of them wasn't working, and the only reason it was working but it wasn't at the same time, it was because the latches that the lights hang on to were all reamed out on both of them. So by some miracle I had lights even though I'd be driving up and down all over the place. So but it was literally just sticking there. I had to put tape on it and everything to hold it. So I replaced both my headlights, put LEDs. I'm blinding people at night. Okay, everybody's flashing me when I'm driving at night. That's why I also hate driving at night. It's funny, they flash me and I hit them with the high beams. And they be like, oh shit. So they take off their high beam like, oh well, he's not trying to blind it. It is what it is. There we go. Sure. So said, have you had any issues other than what I've told you about? Nothing major, nothing bad. That motor, as much people like to say, is that A26. It's not a Max Force engine, right? It's a European engine from MAN. It's different. It's it works. I got a 10-speed transmission, automatic. If it was a manual, I wouldn't have a problem with it. That's a 10-speed. I got the truck that I need, not the truck that I want. That's how I'm gonna say about it, cat. You know, when you start talking bad about your trucks, that's when you start having problems. I ain't trying to have no problems right now. Okay, it's getting dark. Let me put a little light on. We ain't gonna talk bad. Y'all seen what happened to Bertha, right? When you start talking bad about Bertha, Bertha went down. We ain't doing that tonight. Yeah, see, I think that was a good deal. So I think I will get back out there once I have enough to pay the house off. Good. Hey, whenever you ready to get back out here, man, just do your research, do your thing, take your time. Don't rush because freight's always gonna be there. The amount, that's a different story. Jerry McClure is in the building, man. Welcome, Jerry. Welcome to the show. Jerry said, get your dead ass off it here. Listen, Jerry, kiss my ass, all right? Get off my damn show if you don't want to watch. There's 31 people in the chat. I think I'm doing pretty good numbers by myself. If y'all think so, let me know in the chat, man. Let's see. All gas, no brakes said 252, my area code in North Carolina. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see. The man, the myth, the legend is here tonight. Let me pull him up. Boom. What's happening?
Man, what's up? Bro, you ain't see me down there trying to come up.
I,
I've been baked there for like 15 minutes.
oh, my bad. I ain't
I've
even.
been baked there for like, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah. All
I
right,
ain't even
cool.
see.
It's
You
all
should
good.
have
I
been
just
able.
came up here to talk shit real quick. You can get the fuck because I've been baked there 15 minutes, bro. 15 minutes, dog. Yeah,
My bad.
never
My
again.
bad.
I'm knocking on the
My bad,
motherfucking
bit
door, bro.
dog. My bad. You should have been able to pull yourself up here though, man. You
I
you
don't know
you
how to
all
operate this, bro.
shit. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. What's going on with you?
Nothing much, man. Slide around Charlotte real quick. Drop this
Hey, that's what
load
I'm
up there in the
talking about.
morning.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sh- What you gotta say to them people in the chat, man? See Jerry back in here talking shit again
I don't know.
from last
I
week.
can't read the comments. I'm driving.
All right, you drive and I'm gonna keep talking, man. See, Jerry calling my truck a trash national. That's cool, Jerry. What you got, man? You a company driver, Jerry? I feel like you is. Bullet Transport says, got to meet up again. I'm finally back out on the road. Thanks for checking up on me, man. No problem. No problem. I got you, bro. Who that is? Is that Steven? I think that's my dog Steven too. Got him brand new long nose Peterbilt. I don't even know which one is a 359, 389, 9. They all got them damn 89s in them. I don't know which one it is. James James Nelson said me too bling bling. J2 Real said he got a local, so his dedicated guy is local. All right, I see you. Let me Jerry McClure said Fly Rabbit got him a good international. That's cool. That's cool. Well, yep. That is my boy Steven, boy. My boy Steven got that three, whatever Peterbilt he got. What Peterbilt
That's
you
a
got, man?
579, bro.
No, it's not that the one in the picture. He got an all black. His new truck all black. I don't know which one it is.
Oh, I thought you talking about all Steven. My fault.
Yeah. 379. 379 12 was it 13 speed, 10 speed? I don't know. That bad boy look nice. Hey, you know what? Let me go ahead and talk shit about Peterbilts for like 2 minutes, real quick. Don't get at me. I'm just saying. Everybody got a goddamn Peterbilt. Everybody on YouTube got a goddamn Peterbilt. Every truck show you go to got a goddamn Peterbilt. Ain't nothing else. Y'all don't know how to design nothing else. 'Cause everybody got the same thing: the extra fender, the long hood, and the chrome. Everybody got the same truck with a different color. You know what I want to see at these truck shows? Let me see some classics.
Scanias,
Some, I guess
cab
we can see
over.
some Scanias, some cab overs that are not Peterbilts. I want to see some W9s. I want to see the industry with a little mix of it. It's like, you just hang around with one certain type of person. I just want to see everybody in there. Bring
Or
the old school Freightliners.
you remember the GMC had a
GMC
line.
cab, yeah,
Hey,
yeah. And Ford had them trucks
they
too. Yeah, I be seeing them all day.
they
Yeah.
they mainly out there in the Midwest though. These guys on this side, I think a lot of them dudes be buying them long nose Pete's just for the look, cause half of them
If
motherfuckers don't know how to
uh-huh.
work on no truck anyway. So
That I mean, you ain't lying about that. I want to see some Eagles out there too, man. Some
some
9900
9400s.
eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see some Eagles at the truck show. That'd be nice. That's
You know
cool.
what? That guy trucking with Rich, I think he got an Eagle. He was out there in G Bets. That
Yes,
guy
yeah,
was.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think I was, yeah. I think I spoke to him maybe once or twice. I think I do got his number too. Yeah, he do got an Eagle. Yeah, I seen his videos. Yeah, he got an Eagle, which is nice too. Steven said he got a 379. That's what it is. One of the nine. I told you it was one of them 79s. I just didn't know which one. So he got 379 Peterbilt, all black. Nice.
What's is it manual? You know what I found out? That
Yeah, it's manual.
some of them new long nose trucks, bro, like them 379s or whatnot, the W9s. Some dudes got
Hmm.
automatic transmissions in them trucks.
Yes, they do.
I
Yes,
peeped
they
that at
do.
the
They
truck
you
show.
can get you can get them automatic and guess what? You can get an 18 speed automatic. You believe that?
That's crazy though.
Some of these heavy haul companies got these brand new Peterbilts with them 18 speed automatic transmissions in them.
Mm.
Let's see. Let's see. Patterson. I am on Patterson. Said, what's good, fellas? Over here in Cottondale, Florida. Headed to Orlando for a delivery in the morning. Hey, you in my neck of the woods, man. That's what I'm talking about. 18 Life says, I'm doing good. I appreciate that, man. Let's see. Jared said he got 2016 N13 twin turbo, 715,000 miles on it, and he don't got no problems with it. Is it deleted? Hey, that gas dude said, Frank in my city. Let me see if I can get get him to phone me up.
What
Hey,
is it?
what you mean by that? He said, Frank in my city. Let me see if I can get him to fold me up. What you mean by that? Get folded high.
Oh
My boy
my
don't play them
God,
games,
bro.
boy.
Yeah, bro. Rocking like that, my boy.
My
Hey, but
man is
look, Pete this
civil,
off.
bro.
If you over there by no, fuck that. You talking about the way I'm thinking you talking about. Hey, if you know what that Charlotte pipe is, like yeah, bro. You talking about
Now my boy said he civilized tonight, boy. Fuck all that. White trash trucker said I thought Fly was getting rid of that. Hey, listen, whatever James is doing is whatever James is doing, man. We out here. That's all. Ain't got nothing. Let me fix it. There we go. Whatever J. I had to fix this again. Boom. Yeah, cause I'm chilling over here. Whatever he doing is whatever he's doing, man. I don't know nothing about it. I ain't spoke to that man in a good minute. So whatever he doing is whatever he doing, man. Kamani's in the building. Yo, what's going on, player? Let's see. White trash trucker said, "Hola, nitty."
what's that, man?
And I am on Patterson. That sounds suspect as fuck. That's what I said. What do you mean by that?
Facts.
Get folded high. It's only she. When the girl said she wanted to get folded, I know what she mean, but I don't know what it mean when a man say you want to get folded, bro. It sound like some
All the way
Fruit
to the
Loops.
left.
Boy, it sound like it's a cherry strawberry.
Hey, bro.
Hmm.
Hey, you know that song on TikTok? That deleted X and that dude? Hey, why your asshole blew it out like that?
The what?
Oh, yeah, bro.
I ain't never heard nothing like that.
Hey, boy, that's what dude over there talking about getting folded up. You hear me?
Uh, Frank is dark. I'm not trying to be found in the morning. Beat the hell up. Okay, he's just being weird, man. Where is Fidel? Somewhere. He was up there in the chats. I don't know where he went. He ain't here tonight yet though. So, and I'm riding on battery. Let me see where my battery at. My battery is at 55%. God damn, that motherfucker died real quick. Let me unplug this external monitor because I was trying earlier today to stream straight to TikTok, and I guess that wasn't gonna work. TikTok be doing too much bullshit, and I just said, fuck it. Well, I'll just figure it out next time. I ain't finna do all that shit today. Anyways, let me see if I can fix this. Almost screwed up. But yeah, I was trying to stream to TikTok earlier. I had a second monitor set up and everything. That shit just was just not working. Uh, it's Lamont, my guy, first and last name. Oh, Lamont. I'm over there reading I am on Patterson this whole fucking time. It been said. That motherfucker says Lamont, bro. My bad, big dog, bro. Peace be upon you, my boy. My boy. My bad for that one. On Patterson.
Damn.
Hey, the whole time I read this said it said I am on Patterson. That's why I'm looking. I'm like, oh, it's Lamont. My bad. Lamont Patterson, first and last name. Jerry said he want to troll. I don't know if I got the energy for it tonight, but you do you, man. It's a free country.
Bullshit.
Just don't let Frank find you. That's all I'm saying. Three
I ain't
Racing
looking for
Company
shit.
in the building, bro. Three Racing Company is in the building. I just seen a stretched out Columbia pulling a spread axle reefer. It was nice. Let me tell you, man, that's different. That's definitely different. A Columbia, stretched out Columbia with a spread axle reefer. That's definitely different.
Yeah.
You know what I want? I want to see a stretched out Coronado. I love
I
Coronados, man.
don't think you can really stretch them Coronados out unless it's like a like the mid roofs without all the panels on it.
Hmm. Put a step deck on a Coronado. Them things be looking nice. I ain't gonna lie. A little bold, a little retro, a little futuristic. Try and put them two together. That's what a Coronado look like. I said we need Fidel in here. Well, go call him and tell him bring his ass here then. Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna tell you he ain't here. You at the pilot on Monroe? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm at the pilot in Monroe. Don't send nobody over here now. But yeah, I'm chilling over here.
You at
One of our
Pilot
subscribers,
Monroe, what? Louisiana?
Louisiana. Yeah. And then I got a ooh, is that what truck is this? Let me show y'all this. Look at this thing coming in here. You got them lights, them LED lights. That is an international. Why we don't see those at the truck shows, man? Look at that thing. Clean. It's clean. That's what I want to see at the truck shows. Tossing on goddamn
How many truck
Peterbilts,
shows you
man.
go to?
I've been to the one in Florida, in Wildwood. I've been to Matt's. That's it.
Oh, okay,
I've been
okay.
to two truck shows, but
Hey,
but I mean, it seemed like the consensus is still the same. It's always Peterbilt's. When I was at the one in Wildwood, you see a lot of car haulers were there that one time. Peterbilt car haulers, so that was pretty nice, and they had a nice little light show and everything on there. So
you know, Petrol was having a truck show at the same time. G-Bets. They had a whole lot of different trucks over there, though. It wasn't just like Pete's. It was more like the retro trucks, like the older ones. That's why I saw like
at
a
G
lot of them
Bet,
Ford
okay,
trucks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They had like no, it wasn't G-Bets. It was just at the same time. But Petrol was having their own truck show over there. I don't know if you watched the video, but when I walked over to the Petrol, there was a whole nother truck show over there.
I ain't see. I just thought it was just a bunch of people going to watch the show just parked over there.
Oh no,
That's
that
what
was
I
a whole
thought when
nother.
I was watching it. But
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty. I mean, that's pretty cool though. There's another one coming up in Kenley. I'd
I
like to go
thought
to
that
that
one's
one.
already over with. I think that one was next year, March, April, something like that.
Oh well, shit. I don't know. I don't know. Next year, I plan on going to more truck shows next year. So we gonna see how that gonna work. Let's see. Come on, say he folded when I called him last week. Fidel, he is at home. Then he had a tailgate that he went to. I don't know if he's still there or what. Last time I talked, he said he was on his way home, but I don't know where he at now. Let's see. H and last set folded is diabolical. Let's see. Kamani said 18. Can you do OD loads? I'm gonna check next week. It's either I can do OD next week or I'm gonna have to wait till the end of next month to start doing OD loads. But that's where I'm at right now. I'm still at SD1. I'll be SD2 at the end of the month or at the end of next month. I can't remember which one it is, but yeah.
How for they'll
Yeah.
beat you to SD2.
Oh, okay, he had his before me.
Oh,
Even though I work more, we ain't gonna talk about who works more, but you know, it goes off of time. And then you go
right.
to SD2, you got like 6 months. You gotta do 5 OD lows in order to go to SD3. I think that's what KO's working on right now. So he should be in SD3 in December. Yeah, maybe I might be SD3 before Fidel. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We gotta see who's gonna do them OD lows. 'Cause he ain't tarping no load, but he might just do OD lows. Maybe. Come on, say call there. I called him earlier.
Kendall
Um,
see busy, huh?
Kendall Kendall said he had his toes in the sand today, so he chilling right now. Hmm. James Nelson still calling me a rookie. God damn it, boy. Listen, man. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. We'll say, come on, say call their ass again. Listen, he busy. You call him. You got his number. You call him and you tell him get his ass on up here. I don't know what else to tell you, man. He'll be whether he come or not. I mean, he was in a chat earlier today, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, what you hauling, Nitty?
I got that wood. No, did he? I got a load of lumber on my. I got I got a load of lumber right now, bro.
Well, you said that shit with some confidence. I got that
Okay.
wood.
Hey
I got
man,
that
hey,
wood
cut
on
the
me.
shit.
Get
Move
down.
on to the next fucking topic, bro. Uh, Fuck.
Niggas out here talking about getting folded. You talking about you got wood now. Chill out.
Yeah, you know.
um. Oh, you said call their ass again for Landstar. You said call Landstar again for my upgrade. I called him earlier this month. Let's see. When did I get the step deck? Call April or May. I can't remember which when it was. It was the beginning. It was at the end of May. It was the end of one of those months. It was definitely the end of April, beginning of May is when I got my step deck. It literally took me 14 days after I did my class to get mine. So I'm gonna call him again. I'm gonna call him next week. I'm gonna call him next week. See if I get on it. Cause yeah, I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get that extra money. I'm talking about. Yeah, how many miles you got on your international? 577,943 miles. That's what I got on there now, and she's still riding. I can't complain. Let's see, Lamont. I about to say I am on Patterson again. Lamont said, "All nitty, no diddy."
Hey, that don't mean you
Come
go
on, say,
rhyme in my boy. Question.
pause. What? Hey, yo. Let's see. Come on,
Major
say, call till
pause.
you get a girl. That's what I did to get upgraded early. What's her name? Tell me her name so I can be like, yo, can I talk to such and such? I'll just go ahead and skip straight to her. Yeah, all these damn loads I done took loads that cost a couple $1,000 up to $3 million worth of loads, bro. And ain't nobody said, hey, damn, if he can handle $3 million load, maybe he can handle an extra wide load. Some, I don't know. Three-way said, does Landstar have reefer freight? Yes, they do. You can get your own reefer. There is an agency out here called Lambos. I think they're on the West Coast side. They do have a reefer trailer because they specialize in doing reefer freight. So they do have reefer. I mean, I do see reefer freight on the low board too. Let me see. Where my phone at? My phone somewhere. Just had it in my hand. I was calling somebody. Oh, here it is. Let's see what kind of reefer freight they got in here. Boom, boom. Load search. Trailer type. Reefer. With no dates, no nothing. We got 7,034 reefer loads. Illinois, Maryland, Washington, California, Washington, Idaho, California, Oregon, Washington, Oregon, Idaho, California. West Coast stuff. And apparently there's 30 that are being excluded from an agency I will not haul for. So yeah, a lot of West Coast freight. Got Idaho to Tampa, Oregon to New Hampshire, Washington to Orlando. We talking about 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, 7. It's coast to coast freight they got over there for reefer. So you know everything I'm looking at right now ain't nothing under 15. Cicero, Illinois to Wasilla, Alaska. $15,000. 415 a mile. Baltimore, Maryland with 7 stops. Pick up on the 24th, deliver on the 30th. From the 24th to the 30th. That's what, 3, 4 days?
That's 6 days, bro.
6 days? $9,000 in 6 days don't sound too bad to you? $9,340. So they got them. They got freight going to Alachua. Sure, if I had a reefer, I definitely could go West Coast and back. I don't see nothing from the East Coast going back though, but it's a lot of West Coast freight going east for
But you know that you could probably pick
for
up
reefer.
you could probably turn that reefer off and pick up some dry freight.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can do that. Reefer trailers are versatile for that. You can do it just like that. Let's see. Jerry says I got a good truck. I appreciate it, man. Lamont said, "What's y'all take on Mercer?" I never worked there, so I really can't say.
Somebody
I
just
know
somebody definitely just posted a load board and that shit was not it.
you heard it from the man.
No,
Ain't
I
it?
ain't the man. I'm just telling you what I just
You
seen.
heard it from another source. Ain't it?
Yeah.
Let's see. I have my truck paid off on the first of the year. Lamont, that's what I'm talking about. Congratulations. What you got? What kind of truck you got? Is that the truck in your picture? That Freightliner? Don't let me get the line. I see stacks on there. Peterbilt. I can't really see it. Say Jason now say you can't. How I can't count? I'm just looking at the load board. It just said I just told you exactly how much it is on here.
You didn't know
Seven
the difference
thousand
between the days,
thirty-four.
bro.
Oh well shit. Anybody trying to do all that extra work? I only got enough brain power to do. I only got enough brain power for certain shit. It is what it is, bro. Ryan, 8456 in the building, man. Welcome to the chat, man. Appreciate you coming in. I said all good reefer stuff is only sent through the ELD or through email. So they got a lot more stuff. Hey, that's another thing they say. Landstar, you don't not everything is on the load board, so it makes sense for reefer freight because it's time sensitive. It might be just even better just send them out weeks ahead. Like, hey, this is what needs to be picked up. Can y'all do these loads? Send them through emails. They probably already got them booked weeks in advance, so makes sense. See, Lamont said he has a Volvo. Yeah, what year? You got the old model, the 780 or the 860, or you got that ugly new thing that they decided to produce nowadays. Cause I don't know what the hell that is. Let's see. That was a Coronado. Okay, so that you had a Coronado before. That's nice. 760 2019. Hey, congratulations, man. How many miles you put on that thing, my boy? I'm gonna be just like you. Hey, next year I think it should be. I think I need to double up on my payments next year. Cause it ain't that much. My payments really ain't that much. I need to double up on my payments, get that title in my hand as quick as possible. That way I avoid all that interest and all that extra stuff. I think that'd be a smart move. What do you think?
I definitely want to double up on the payments. What I would do is put your payments to the side and do a direct wire for the principal so that when you double up your payments, it's not going towards the interest. The more you knock
Mm-hmm.
down on your principal, less interest you gotta pay. Rock out that way.
Okay. So like when you call them, you gotta tell them specifically that you want it for the principal.
They they go directly to the principal.
Okay. Smart move. Smart move. And I think that's gonna be my goal for next year. I want to get this knock this out. I don't want to go the whole term with it. I only got a 3 year term. I only got 2 years left. Might as well go ahead and knock that out. So that ain't too bad. When I say you got 720,000 on that D13 motor. Jerry McClure said your truck ugly as hell.
Who
But
truck?
all right, that Volvo. He said new Volvo ugly as hell. Oh no, my bad. Let me take that back. My fault. He says the new Volvo is ugly as hell, and I totally agree with him on that. That new Volvo is ugly as shit. Hey, y'all seen the new Mac? The new Mac that they base it off of? Well, it's only a face a mother could love. But I'm telling you, but hey, a work truck is a work truck. It's
Uh,
running in contention with that Lone Star. I goddamn, I hate that motherfucking Lone Star truck, bro. That shit ugly as hell. Going to get an in frame done once I pay it off. Yeah, take it to 1 million miles, my boy. It'll do it. It'll do it. You take it to 1 million miles, it'll do it, my boy. Yep. Let's see. I figure out whether or not I'm finna run recap, so I'm gonna do a 34 starting tomorrow. I still got till Thursday, and I got 1,300 miles to go. I might go to the terminal tomorrow, wash clothes, do it. I'll do a 34 at the terminal. Makes sense. It's close enough. I heard somebody said Landstar had a terminal out there in New Mexico. I New Mexico is Arizona. I don't or it's just a lot or whatever. Y'all boys in chat, y'all probably would know. I don't know. Let's see. Let me up, nigga. My bad. I didn't mean to leave your ass back. I'm just seeing the damn message now like that.
hey,
I
bro.
just see that mother got the whole time the whole time I'm looking, right? The only time I'm looking down at the computer when I'm reading comments. Other than that, I'm looking off into space while I'm talking. 'Cause I ain't trying to look directly at the camera. I be thinking that should be awkward as fuck. I look down, I was like, oh shit. Only until I see the message pop up, like, oh, where you at 18? Somewhere in Louisiana, my boy. I'm in Louisiana. Let's see. Lamar says, shit, I've been on recap all week and playing in this damn rain since I left Dallas, headed to Florida, on to my neck of the woods. Yeah, that rain, man, that rain was a surprise today. I caught that rain all the way from Alabama, brought it all the way with me over to Mississippi. Yeah, that thing it got hard and it got regular and it was light. But
Hey, ah,
you
shit,
just
boy.
gotta say so. You just gotta say something, huh?
No, man, I left this shit alone, man. I left this shit alone. Like,
Hey, but then with that winter weather coming up, man, let me ask you, y'all ready for that winter weather this year, man?
I'm
Y'all
about to
got
put
your
this
dry
goddamn
food ready.
flatbed up.
Y'all about shit. You ain't about to get rid of them flatbeds, switch to dry van. Y'all got y'all clothes, y'all food, y'all emergency and all that stuff. We're gonna be running north of the Mason Dixon because I don't think I'm gonna be doing that shit in no damn that shit. You say you about to give up that flatbed, my boy?
Hell no, man. EW Wiley equipped me for that wintertime shit. Going up there to fucking North Dakota. Uh, when I was over there with them.
But I say he built tough. He ready for it. It's gonna be my first time doing the doing winter weather, so we gonna see how long we last. Y'all might as well start taking bets now. Week one, week two, week three. Put $50 on week four. Will he last until the new year? Put $100 on. See if I'm gonna stay doing flatbed till the new year.
You should be good, bro. You should be good.
Yeah, I'll be straight. And now I always figure it out, so we'll see. Only my only concern is everybody keep talking about how it slows down really bad in step deck. I'm more than happy to switch to flatbed if that's the case, because at least we have all that freight in the south. I can still do that, but we gonna see. We gonna see. Let's see. Ryan says AZ is just an office space. Okay, so that's a no. Dallas it is then. See, Jerry says I'm in West Memphis going to Dallas. I when I picked up this load, I was supposed to go that way, but for the simple fact that I just wanted to avoid all the mountain and all that stuff in New Mexico and all that long plains. I'd rather take I-10 to get to Chandler than take I-40. I just don't want to deal with all the. It's much nicer down this way. That's all I'm gonna say about that. It's just much nicer just going this way instead. So, and it was only like 100-mile difference. So like uh, I had 100 mile or an hour, 30 minute difference. So I was like, fuck it, it is what it is. I'd take the extra 100 miles. Three said, remember watching Nitty try reefer? He couldn't get with the unit cutting on while sleeping.
Why y'all always bringing up old shit though?
I remember when I used to do reefer when I first started and I was driving for Covenant. I couldn't deal with that shit either, bro. After a while, you get used to it, and you actually fall asleep to the hum of that motherfucker. But you hear that, hey, well, your shit's supposed to be on continuous, and buddy next to you got his reefer too, but his is not on continuous. Boy, you jump up real quick out that bed, try to figure out why that reefer ain't running. Think it
Bro,
is
for
yours.
real.
That said, Kimani said, "Hell nah, I love my open deck. I ain't no pussy." So he's staying out for the winter. It's his third winter. He said he just bought his overall. That's what the other guy was telling me earlier today. I don't know if he watching, if he in here tonight, but um he did tell me that he told me go to Walmart and get you that overalls. It's a one piece suit that'll keep you warm. We're gonna see, man. I don't know if my little Caribbean blood gonna deal with all that cold weather. I mean, if Kamani can do it, I can do it too, right? I think. Let's see. Yeah, there he is, prime time trucker. That's my guy. He's parked right across from me over there. He's being rained since I left the house in VA. I left the house. I left VA yesterday, so I know what you mean. What's cracking, gentlemen? There he is, right across the way from me, right there, prime time trucker. I tell you, he got that clean, nice red T680 2026 from Lone Mountain. I don't know what his Lone Mountain code is, but we got Lone Mountain code here, right here, right on the screen on the bottom. Say FADL. You want to get you a truck, but yeah, this truck nice. Matter of fact, let me see. I ain't trying to put him on here like that, but that's him right there. That nice little red truck right there. That's him. Clean truck. Clean truck. It's nice. It's nice. Let me see if I can get this thing back. You stop touching this. Okay, so Let's see. Trucker for Life is in the building. Good evening. Hello. Come on and say, you see how skinny I am, and I'm gonna be out there. I got a little something going on in the midsection. Maybe that might save me for the winter, man. Maybe I might need to stop doing all them damn steps and packing on some more of that weight that keep me from freezing out there. But we gonna see. Hey, I'm ready for the challenge. Okay, never in my life I thought I'd be doing step deck, doing all this extra hard labor or whatever y'all want to call it, but I'm in it to do it. We gonna get it done. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, and I'm all happy for it. It's a learning experience. I can't complain. You ain't never. Well, yeah. You did say you did win the low with EW. Uh, ain't too bad. You see them new the new color scheme trucks EW running with. They got the same color like not TSH but is it Triforce? Canadian UPS drive. I don't know. They got the white. They got the white trucks with the red frames now. I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it.
Yeah, but TSA's doing that. Everybody that's up under that TFI, that Canadian shit is doing it.
Oh, they all part of the same family now.
Yeah, all
Oh,
the
okay,
Dasky
okay.
companies was bought by TFI, and I think somebody just sold to somebody else. But
Wasn't USA part of Dansky?
hell no,
It must be another German group I'm thinking about.
yeah, they was bought out by a German company.
Yeah, but that's interesting, man. All these flatbed companies getting bought up by the Germans or by the people that you drive for. I forgot their name already. PNS, PNS buying up companies too, sending them in, and if they can't buy them, they just going straight in the in the bankruptcy, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Man, I feel bad. I feel bad for Montgomery brothers, man. That CEO, that was a dick move by that by that CEO dude, bro.
Yeah, it definitely was. I know a
That
couple of
was
guys that was over there.
Yeah, cause instead of him just being like, let them get the company, let them at least the drivers will still have their trucks. Imagine you paying on that lease for them trucks, bro. You only got 6 months, 3 months, 30 days left, and the motherfucking company just went into it. So maybe them people who probably had maybe like a month left, they probably could have got away with it. But imagine you halfway through your lease and then they shut down the company, bro. And you have no repercussions whatsoever because they just gonna take it. That's diabolical. How do you deal with that? How do you even get your maintenance money back or no nothing like that? All the money you saved up, at least you could use that money and go get you a loan mountain truck. Use code FADL if you want one. But you could have did that. See, Ryan says take 10 won't have to deal with all the crash test dummies on 40. I dropped to San Antonio, then reload back home to SoCal. The lows don't really slow down, they move up north. Got you. Got you. Yeah, I'm definitely taking 20 to 10 because that was my whole goal. When I picked up this load and I saw the route, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna drive all the way across 40. I ain't doing it. See, Iceman in the building. Good evening, man. Welcome to the show. He said, what's going on, gents? Tommy Creamer said 18, even big guys get cold. Well, I'm not big, but I ain't small either. I'm in the middle somewhere. I'm in the middle somewhere in between there. So I got a belly, but I ain't fat. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm at. Like, I could run and not get tired as fast, but
That
yeah.
boy got stretchy pants. That boy got stretchy pants.
Well, you stupid. You stupid. It said TFI bought them, and a lot of Danksky companies out. Dasky, yeah. That you were saying. That's crazy. I thought TFI was just hauling mail. Apparently, they want to haul lumber too. They want to haul the lumber that turned into paper. They just got their hands all in the cookie jar. They over there trying to go head to head with PNS, see who gonna buy up all the flatbed companies. Sound like that what they trying to do. DB Schenker, yeah, that's who I was thinking about. DB Schenker is who USA is owned by. Let's
Yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's Schechner. Yeah, yeah, DB Schechner. Right.
Say who went out busy. I was talking about Montgomery being put into not foreclosure. What's the word again? Bankruptcy.
Bankruptcy. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because the CEO decided to put what he couldn't do a stop sale, so he ended up suing for harassment or something, which caused the company not be unable to sell. So the investors just decided to go ahead and bankrupt the whole motherfucker because this nigga right here want to play games. So we'll see. But I will tell you, all these on the flatbed groups, everybody been supportive of their Montgomery brothers and telling them, hey, they can come here, here, here. Some of them was out there for the recruitment bonus. We all know, but it is what it is. The others, everybody was trying to help them help all these drivers get jobs. So, and they ain't like they was lacking freight anyway, because even PNS, I think PNS was in the group talking about y'all can come over here too. We got the freight. Lamont said, "Hell, that's like when Quality Carriers out of Texas went out of business. A bunch of people were putting liens on the equipment for storage and money owed, and some ended up with the equipment. You know, that'd be the play. Hey, maybe some of the Montgomery guys did that. I would did shit. You find you a good lawyer, anything and everything is possible nowadays. Again, this is America, so fuck all that. Did y'all see No Limit destroy Cash Money last night? I did not watch that. But I heard the girl on there was sitting there trying to sue Master P for a song on there, and everybody in the comments was everybody on the comments that I read through the post was like, "Girl, no, everybody forgot all about that song till they played it. They just made you relevant again. You getting a little money in your pocket. You need to start talking about suing them." The internet is fucking wild, bro. There's no mercy on the fucking internet, bro. I be telling you, man.
But you know,
Um,
like that was a difficult battle to even kind of judge, just because, especially you, if you from Louisiana, that's definitely a difficult battle, like to pick between, because a lot of people didn't really know a lot of Master P, you know, the No Limit. A lot of people didn't know it unless it was like platinum, diamond, you know, like if the song was platinum or something like that. But
mhm.
we've been listening to that shit back when it was underground music. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of they shit didn't even release like that, and a lot of people don't know a lot of these songs.
And Cash Money is more mainstream. Everybody knew Cash Money growing up, you know.
Right.
So that makes sense. I think I seen a post something about how Master P had all his people come with him, and then Baby, Baby was mad that nobody showed up with him or something like that. And then the moral of the story was that one of them pays their artist, the other one steals from them, and that's why. I don't know. I seen a whole lot of stuff, but I'm gonna watch it later. I'll go back and watch it later. I just didn't watch it. I didn't even
There's a
know that
lot of
it was.
truth to that.
I didn't even know it was one on. I didn't even know that versus was still a thing until I seen the post. Like I thought that was just a COVID thing and it was gone, but apparently it's not. So I'll definitely go check it out later. Let's see. MQC 1298's in the building, man. TFA got tankers too. They money longer than PNS. Damn, is that bad, huh? Them Canadians got some money, huh? That's crazy. See, James now says she don't even own it though. Well, she did. Well, I don't know what she gonna do, but hey, whatever little check she about to get off of streaming, I think she should just go ahead and just call it a square right there, cause she ain't gonna get nothing else after that. Cash Money messed up and went first, and KLC had an answer for every song. I'm gonna watch it later. I definitely gotta watch it later, man. Baby was on NBA Young Boy's tip.
What?
What do you mean by that?
Wait, hold up. What that comment say?
That's the same thing that came to my mind. What you mean by that? He said baby was on NBA YoungBoy's tip. Y'all remember when we was growing up? Everybody used to talk about how baby used to be out here kissing on little kissing Lil Wayne on the lips and shit. We saw that damn picture. Y'all remember
Oh
that?
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Everybody knew baby was weird. Ain't he married to Faith Evans?
That I don't know.
He married he married who he married to now? I think it is her. Let me see, Birdman. Yeah, I think that is hilarious. Tony Braxton. That's who he married. Tony Braxton.
The
That thing.
hell?
Old people marrying each other now. That's crazy.
Um,
Um,
well,
uh,
hell,
yeah, James Nelson. No, James Nelson, you wildin' tonight, boy. He said NBA young boy tip on his dick. You gotta watch. I'm gonna watch it later, bro. I'm gonna watch Versus tonight, bro. I'm gonna take me a nice little shot. I'm gonna go watch that thing later tonight. Let's see. James
NBA
Nelson
young
said,
boy.
and tomorrow was there tripping. Tamar always tripping. You ever seen time Tamar ain't never never trip? 18 Live says soldier for life. Let's see. Where my battery at? Cause my battery gonna decide whether or not this live stream about to end soon. And it is. Cause that motherfucker about to say, I'm walking on the end of the road. Ain't got no more juice in it. I left my damn charger at home for my laptop, so it is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna give y'all another 9 minutes. We got 9 more minutes, man. If y'all got questions, throw them up in the chat. We just gonna vibe out for the next 9 minutes, and then we're gonna see y'all next week. Hopefully, these fools gonna be back on here next week, man. We're gonna see. Uh, let's see. I don't know what they got. I know they got a Wendy's over here or a
Hungry
McDonald's. I
as
see a McDonald's sign. I see a Waffle House sign. But I don't see no Wendy. But I think I did see a Wendy's sign when I was coming in. I ain't nothing all day. Damn right, I'm hungry. Give me a. I ain't had a burger in a minute too. Might give me a baconator or a Dave's Double. Gotta pack on some of that weight for this winter weather, boy. It was cold. It was cold as hell in Philadelphia, boy. It was under 30. I said, oh no. I ain't got my winter clothes in here. I gotta go home and get that. Mm-hmm. Got me a new hoodie though. I had to get one. See, MQC says, is there a minimum year for that NTP warranty at Landstar? I think the truck has to be um no, I think it's mileage. It's based on mileage. Anything less than 1 million miles, I believe. Yeah, I think anything less than 1 million miles, that's the warranty. And speaking of NTP, they're even going up on the deductible from 750 to 1,000, 1,200 or some shit like that. So I definitely gotta go back to the shop and make sure I get this stuff fixed before I renew it, because I will renew it just to have that as a peace of mind, just in case. But I want to make sure I'm squared away, and my warranty ends in December, so I got 2 months left to go ahead and fix this little check engine light I got. Let's see. Jane said on the real, get 2 8-foot tarps and 2 4-foot tarps. Here's what I'm going. Whenever I get a chance, I'm gonna go to one of those tarp places. I believe somebody said it was one in North Carolina where you can turn them in. I said I'm gonna swap out those 6 foots and get the 8-foot tarps, and then depending on how much they cost, because they did say they give you some of them places they give you like a rebate or a discount when you turn in old tarps to them. So I'm gonna do that, get some 8-foot tarps, and then I'll see about getting some 4-foot tarps, because a lot of these loads I do be seeing they just be asking for 4-foot tarps, and That's a bitch trying to tarp that on tarp a 4 foot load with some 8 foot tarps. That's crazy. But yeah,
So
I'm gonna
why you
look
don't go
into
get
it
the
though.
why you don't get no sixes?
I got 6 6s,
Oh, okay.
but the load that I got on me, the one that I put in the group chat,
Mm-hmm.
that load required to have that load wanted 8 foot tarps, even though the the tallest box I got is 9 feet tall. They wanted 8 foot tarps, but I told them, my dumb ass told them that I could make it work, and I did, but at what cost? I made it. I mean, shit, I made it work. I made it work. Huddle House way better than Waffle House. Huddle House is trash. I had Huddle House
Trash.
once. I had that bit once. First time I was in Georgia, when I went to Georgia in the backwoods or whatever, I went to Huddle House to go get me some lunch, and just because I didn't sit down and eat, they charged me like a gratuity or some bullshit like that. And I was like, y'all never go back there ever again. Food wasn't even that great. Fuck it.
Waffle House for black people, Huddle House for white people. I'm sorry to say that.
Shit. I fuck with Waffle House all day, every day, but I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Might be
Huddle
hood.
House ain't got no
Yeah,
seasoning.
yeah. You gonna get you a little bit of cigar, a little bit of cigarette on your damn pork chops, bro. Season it just right,
Facts.
boy. I'm telling you. Primetime said Wendy's and Trust Stop. Yeah, I did see the signs. So I'm gonna go in there before it's too late. Let's see. They've been married a while. Couple of years now. At least what, 4 or 5 years now they've been married. I think they got married after COVID. It had to be. That's when I learned about it, when they was doing them damn reality shows and whatnot. See, Wendy's inside, Waffle
Hmm.
House across the highway, McDonald's down the street from you. Yep. Yeah, Lamont. Eights will let you cover. Eights will let you cover 6 foots with a tuck, and fours will let you get the smaller ones. Smart move. Yeah, I think that's how I think I'm gonna end up doing that, because I should be able to get a decent amount for these old ass tarps. I mean, they're not perfect, but they cover the load. They asked me to make sure it don't get wet. I said I'm gonna cover it. I ain't never said it was gonna look pretty, but I got the motherfucker covered though, so I made it work. Let's see. MQ said, "Boy, stop. Huddle House is not better than Waffle House." But the MQC is a mother.
Snatch your tongue out and put it in
Let
your
me, let,
pocket.
man, let me look at your picture real quick. I'm making sure you ain't of a lighter complexion, cause you talking crazy. Yeah, nah, yeah, you still talking
What is
crazy.
it
You a
on her?
black man talking crazy, huh?
Fucking. Where he from though? Cause you know them Midwest motherfuckers swore that Huddle House is all of that too. Uh,
NQC, where you from, man? Tell where you from.
Cause
Yeah,
ain't no way you
that's
down south talking about no damn Huddle House.
Huddle House is trash, my boy. There's
The
a reason
closest
why
to
they're not
down south,
all over the place.
facts. And the only time you see a bunch of black people in Huddle House is if you're in Nashville, Tennessee.
Said he from Atlanta.
Ain't no way. Ain't we don't even have that many Huddle houses in Atlanta, bro. I live in the metro area. We ain't got that many Huddle houses, bro.
Let's see. Lamont said, from start to finish, how long does it take to get on with Landstar? And with me living in Illinois, where is the closest yard? They do have there's one in Illinois. There's a terminal in Illinois, so that's probably where you will be going to go get your orientation and stuff done. Was it Rockford, Illinois, or something like that? I can't remember the name exactly, but there's one over there. It's gonna take you at least 3 weeks. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. It's gonna take you at least 3 weeks. That's why I said earlier in the chat, when I briefly mentioned it. If you're trying to come over to Landstar, make sure your bills is paid before you quit your job. At least 2 months ahead. That way you ain't gotta worry about it. Take your little mini vacation. You know what I'm saying? Take your
I
little
see
mini
what you tried to do
vacation.
there. You about to say something, man. I I saw what you tried to do right there. Yeah,
Oh. Huddle House is for broke college students.
Damn.
Huddle House costs more than it need to be too. So
Thin
let's
ass
see.
patties.
H
Pancake
in
ass
life.
steak.
Laughing at Nitty, he said, Jay's now saying, ain't no fucking way he in ATL. They started Waffle House. Yeah. Rockford. Yeah, I was correct. Rockford, Illinois. That's where that terminal is. But yeah, it's gonna take you at least 3 weeks at max. You might get in 2 weeks earlier because it is that time of year where it starts to slow down where people actually come over here. So it might be a little bit faster for you to get in, maybe 2 weeks.
It took
But
more than
I
five
say
days for me to get in Landstar.
I tell you, make sure you got your bills paid for 2 months. That way you ain't gotta worry about it while you waiting on Landstar, cause they gonna make you quit your job when they say they ready for you and you ain't ready. They put your ass on the back of the list. Let's see who we got. Who we got popping up in? Cause I damn sure as hell was about ready to get up, bro. Mario, what's going on, player?
What's up, man? Y'all folk can't read. I said Waffle House is better.
Who said?
Nigga, who can't read? I ain't even reading the comments. What you
Okay,
mean,
I'm talking
y'all
about
folks? You
OG.
black
Waffle
too.
House is better. Huh?
I said, what you mean, y'all people? You
Oh,
black too?
MQC. Oh, oh, Mario, you got another YouTube channel?
No, that apparently that's my, I don't know why it's showing up like that.
Oh, he in the comments and up top.
Oh yeah, my bad. I do cannot read. It does say how that boy said Huddle House is not better than Waffle House. You right, my boy.
Man,
The boy had
God
to come up
damn,
here
bro.
and make that boy had to come up here and make a statement. He said, "Listen, you can't read, sir. You know what? Who be saying that? James Nelson ass be saying that shit all the goddamn time, boy. You know what, James? You got it, bruh. You got it. You ain't even gotta say nothing. You got it, bro. We say you
Bro,
know
you
you
will
can't
start a
read.
war with the fucking reading your ass be doing.
I'm tired, bro. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I've been up since five
Likewise.
o'clock. This morning. That's a story. I'm sticking to it. I don't give a what nobody say, man. My bad, Mario. Shit, my bad, boy. Yeah.
Mario said, let
Hope-
me up, nigga.
for real. I'm like, bro, you is not reading what I said. Hey, Nitty. Then on top of that, I did not. On top of that, I said it again. Waffle House is better, and this man still didn't read my damn comment.
My
Damn,
bad,
boy.
man. No. Hey, that's on me. That's on me. It's a little hot, but I ain't had this much shit. I ain't got the truck turned on. It's a little hot in here. Ain't got no AC. Nigga, I thought it
Where
was
you
gonna be
at?
cold. Monroe. I just came from Philly. I just came from up there in north of Philly. It was cold as hell up there, man. Shoot. Hey, matter of fact, you know what? Somebody was asking me. This is
You
another
at
thing
that
I need to
pilot off
fix.
74?
20. I'm on 20.
Oh, you said Monroe. I'm thinking about North Carolina.
And yeah. I gotta go change that. I forgot what they call it, but the actuator, the AC actuator, one in the back. I gotta go change that because my black ass was so damn cold when I was up there in Philly. I had to open my bunk bed, unscrew the actuator from there, and manually turn the heat on.
Damn it, boy.
God damn,
Uh,
boy.
yeah, this morning, last night, it was actually it was still cold, but it was cool enough. I had to go back there and change that bitch again because I was sitting there on the P5 trying to um play some game, and apparently my batteries ain't strong enough. I gotta run the truck while I'm play the damn PlayStation. So I might end up just leaving that bitch at the house if I gotta do all that. I ain't paying for no fuel and PlayStation Plus at the same time. That's crazy.
All that money you making, what's the problem?
It's not about exactly. I'm cheap. That's right. That's exactly what it is. I am cheap
Hey, what
till I
that
get an
drop in?
APU.
What drop van looking like over there? Much as I don't want to run it, that warranty sound kind of promising for my reason to come over there.
Warranted, man. Listen, as much as everybody talk shit, your boy Frank been over here too, man. They got ways to cover your ass while you're over here.
I made
if it
good
ain't for the
money.
road, you know, you gonna make good money. Everything gonna be crispy. You got drive and load as of right now. Just looking at it, not necessarily anywhere. There's 55,000 posted on the board.
I'm gonna tell you like this. When I went over there running drive in, even when drivers was saying, "Oh, it's slow," that's only because them dudes are over there grossing $10 to $12,000 without having to really move. But when COVID hit and slowed down, it's like, yeah, bro. Even if you do grow $6,000 to $7,000, you still take home 3,000 to 4,000. It's just that a
Bro,
lot of
they
them dudes weren't used to that shit.
there's a load on the load board for dry van freight picking up in Norwalk, Ohio, delivering in Spanish. What is that? Spanish Fork, Utah.
Alabama. Oh,
264 mile, $15,000 with 29 goddamn stops on that bitch. Goddamn boy,
sound
29
like you
damn
delivering.
stops,
Sound
boy.
like you delivering. What they call this shit? Like uh, windows or something.
You pick that bitch up tomorrow, you finish on the fifth, boy. You get $15,000 in your pocket, boy. Let's see. Geneva, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Egg Harbor, Wisconsin, Green Bay, Arnott, East Kingford, Michigan, Cable, Wisconsin. Damn, how many times you in Michigan? You gotta go back to Wisconsin again. Cable, Wisconsin, Minnesota, South Dakota, North Dakota, Wyoming, Montana, Washington, Oregon, California, Idaho, Idaho, Utah. God damn. I mean, somebody will do it.
Won't need it.
5,683 miles, boy.
Shit.
They ain't even a direct shipper. That's crazy. Come on and say I'm cheap. You damn right I'm cheap, my boy. Plus, I ain't trying to wear out this damn engine. It's an 820. Ain't no Cummins. Shit.
Well, shit. At
Even
least it
I
don't cost that
even
much to rebuild. You know how much a rebuild for A26 costs?
how much?
About as much as a Detroit 60 series.
So about what 25, 30.
Hell no. Well, you better
About
find somebody
15.
that can actually rebuild that shit.
But for how
But
much though?
About 15, 20 last I looked, because I was looking at them internationals for a minute.
15, 20. I'm at 29%. Yeah, go ahead and go into eco mode. Yeah, do that. But that ain't too bad then. But I don't know if a lot of people work on it and stuff like that. So
you will find a
yeah.
couple specialists. But I know when I rebuilt my motor, I paid 13.5 down there at Performance Diesel in Jackson, Georgia. That's who rebuilt the motor in my FLD. I've been thinking about that too. Finish all my FLD and possibly make that move.
Uh, Shit, make a move, bust a move, boy. 18 Alive said that pilot is no more. I think it's an Arab stop at the 74 now in North Carolina, South Carolina.
Nah, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Okay. Come on, he said 18. Use code FADL in due time. In due time. Maybe, maybe not. If them motherfucker make it to a million, then make it to a million. If it don't, let me go find me a mid roof T6. Yeah, with a little bit of with a little extendo on it.
Hey,
Next gen. So I could do them step deck loads, them long flatbed loads, them oversized long. Yeah, I was on grinding gears. I was on Shimon's live last night in the comments. He talking about I ain't got a real truck. I ain't got a real truck. Yeah, I need to go get me one. I need to go get me something better. I said, man, I got a truck. I got the truck that works. That's all that matters, man.
Yep.
What's your dream truck? My dream truck, I got a couple of them. The T6 that I was just talking about. I don't know why I keep calling that T680. I call it T6 yeah.
Yeah, bro. Cut
Uh,
that shit.
no, I will not. No, I will not. Coronado was another one that I used to like. 13 speed manual or 10 speed manual would be nice. Uh, my newest love interest right now has been them FLDs, bro. Them two they got these two Spanish boys in Florida. They have a YouTube channel, but it's all in Spanish, but it's like AI auto dub it in English. He got an army green one they just painted, and they got a snow white one. Them things are beautiful.
And
I get one of those, man.
there's one guy that's on his name FLD Life. He on YouTube. If it's
Hmm.
anything you want to know about a FLD on putting them together or repairing, that's the dude. He got a video for every single thing you need to know about.
Yeah, and Florida Finest Customs always working on FLDs, bro. They do a nice job on doing them floors on them FLDs, man. Just if
Mhm.
there's somebody that know how to do it, them boys down there in Miami know how to do something with an FLD. I'm telling you.
Hey, you know
He said, "Come
them
on," I
old
said, "Just one."
Freeliners is for them Hispanics love them old Freeliners.
It said you all over the place. I'm just saying, bro. I got over the years, driving trucks. Over these 9 years I've been driving trucks, that's been my latest interest. Shoot, the T680 mid roofs look real nice with a pipe with pipes on them. It got to be a
Hmm.
manual though. If I gotta go mid roof, I want a next gen with a manual. I don't know how hard it is to find. Is that a pregnant cat? I'm gonna run his ass over. Meow. Yeah, but that would be nice to get one of those. Um, but if I had to go old school, no def, classic. I'd have to rebuild it in the backyard though. I can't come out here with no classic. They ain't got no paint on it. Paint all stripping and all that. Nah, I want to come out here stepping. Yeah, I know you. I know who you talk. FLD. Like I'm gonna go look his channel. You can drive manual. I sure can. I sure can.
There ain't no restrictions over here.
No sir, not me. There ain't no restrictions on my license. Shoot, I tell you that one time I had to go pick up a load when I was at Warner, and they put my truck in the shop. My truck was an automatic, and it was like the only truck you could use is that 12 speed over there, that 12 speed coffin sleeper. Shit, I went and got my load with that, but I told them I'll be right back. They gave me the keys. I went and picked up my load, brought it back to the terminal. My truck was done. I hooked my truck up and I left. It was nothing, and that was dry, and that was and that was at Lithia Springs, so that was what 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening too, and they had that Atlanta traffic. Man, I made it work. I made it work. Hey, I can't complain. But shoot, didn't I say I was gonna get off of here 12 minutes ago? We still up here. Anyway, Mario man, what's going on with you, big boy? What you got going on, man?
Shit, nothing at the house chilling once in the for till tomorrow.
You heading out?
Yep.
You got a load for tomorrow already?
Well, they told me about it, but they didn't officially send it to me. So
As long as they ain't send it to you, you ain't got no load, right? I feel you. That's that company driver. That's that company driver mindset right there. I don't blame you, bro. I used to do the same thing. You tell me you got a load, but you ain't give it to me. Well, looks like I ain't going to no goddamn trouble. They might right in my damn house. That's exactly what the fuck I did every
I had a
single time.
doctor's appointment Friday, and boy, these folks here. That's why I say I can't wait to save up the last little bit of this money that I need. I'm trying to get the hell from over here. All this
You
goddamn gaslighting and other bullshit. Y'all can have
finna
it.
go get you a low mountain truck,
That's the plan. If not, I'll probably buy. If depends, I can either get that or go buy me a cash truck.
Castro. I feel you. I feel you on that. You trying to get you a new truck or from Low Mountain, or you going?
Nah, get a uh get a middle of the wage truck.
Okay.
Grab one of them
Shoot.
Peterbilts they got.
I gotta tell you, man. As long as you pay your bills for them 2 months, you apply. You shouldn't have no problem. You already got your hazmat.
Yeah, I didn't have hazmat for like years.
Then you straight then. Yeah, it's a waiting game to get over here. But I feel like I feel like for some people, it got to be a real hard decision to leave Landstar because you be like, if you ever come back, you know how long it fucking takes. You think about that shit like you think about quitting every day, but at the same time, like, do I really want to come? Do I really want to spend them damn 3 weeks at home waiting for their ass to come back? Nope.
Yeah, I just re-aged my application with these folks. So ain't no
Ooh,
telling how long you gonna be.
right. I feel you, man. And see, didn't he have an international? Everybody don't have people giving them trucks. Who is he? Who you talking about?
Shimon.
18. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, he had one with a Cummins in it. 10 speed. What was it? 10 speed
But
manual. It was a good truck.
I think he treated that truck for that cab over.
I thought he sold it. Whatever he did, he ain't got it no more.
Who?
Watch out, that nigga still will steal your what? Steal what, James?
Oh, your load. Oh, you
Your
you be
code
over there stealing
FADM.
loads and shit.
I ain't steal shit from nobody. This is business, boy. Keep telling y'all, man. Y'all better start watching your pockets. Stop worrying about whether or not people stealing loads. Shit. What was the channel Frank said about the Freightliners? Um,
FLD Life.
FLD Life. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna
It's,
look it up now
it's
so
a
I don't forget it.
Hispanic dude down there out of I think he out of Miami, Fort Lauderdale or something like that. That's all he work on is FLDs.
Yeah, that's who I was talking about with the green. He got that green truck and the white one. He got the green FLD and the white one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I
yeah,
had posted that video in the group chat about a month ago too. Yeah, that green one is nasty looking, bro. FLD Life.
yeah. Uh huh.
Yeah, and they
But
they dubbed the
anything,
videos over too, so they tell you what they talking about in English.
yeah. But
See,
anything you want to know about them FLDs, bro, like from manual to electric, windows and the conversion kits, door panels, motor, bro. That dude do everything top to bottom on them trucks.
Hey, y'all
yeah,
know
that
of
motherfucker
anybody that
clean.
on YouTube that do drive van for Landstar?
Shimon
Everybody, a
do.
lot of people do. Shimon still do it. Grinding gears.
All right, I'll look him up.
Damn, that be ear clean, bro. I mean, you can make a FLD look like you could shit on a Peterbilt with an FLD. I'm telling you, bro, that thing nasty, man.
Man, facts, bro. It's a dude that I follow on TikTok. He got a burgundy one. And bro, when I tell you that, it's so mean. It's so mean, bro. Like a lot of dudes just go for them damn peaks, but bro, them FLDs is something serious when you put them together.
I feel like if you put a show truck together that's not a Peterbilt, you have some. Because I feel like everybody that do Peterbilts, they pretty much do the same exact thing more or less. All them trucks look the same except for the
Right,
color. You go do
right.
go do another truck that you like. Now you thinking outside the box, bro. You seen that orange international at the Florida? I went to the Florida truck show. Yeah, I've been to 3 truck shows actually. Florida, no, I've been to 4 because I've been to one in Houston too. He was at the Houston truck show and the Florida truck show. He had that orange Eagle, that international, and that be
Hmm.
clean, bro. That shit clean. I think I seen Landstar had there's a dude here at Landstar that got a um T660. Man, them bitches is ugly as fuck. But the one I seen he got, man, that motherfucker look clean. I'm talking
But you
about
know what?
clean, man.
I would just park next to a dude. I would just park next to a dude over there in Damn, where the fuck was I at? I was at a truck stop, and it was a dude that had a T660, but it was white, and he had the Chrome Shop Mafia stickers on it and shit, but he had like bumper visor
Hmm.
lights. Man, it was a mid roof too. Man, that shit looked extra good. You
Bro,
gotta like know how to put them together.
yes, you do, bro. And bro, them T660s, you put bags on the front, it's over with, bro.
It's over
Them,
with.
it's over with. Them things is nice. You gotta know what you're doing though. You right. But yeah, you can see more of them other trucks besides Peterbilt's. You and you know what they need? They just need a whole bunch of black people bringing trucks to the truck show. That's what it is.
That's all it is.
That's all it is, boy. 'Cause you know, them black folks be showing out at, man. Shoot, what, we know how to customize some shit, and them Hispanics too. They know how to customize some shit, my boy. But yeah, them T660s, I was surprised because usually when I see a T660, that motherfucker look like the hood about to fall off. That bitch going down the highway at 70 miles an hour. I'm telling you, you do a T660 right. That motherfucker look, man, shoot, motherfucker look so good she might bite your draws off of you instead of you off of her.
I don't know about that one, bro.
Yeah, that's out of Miami. Yeah, it's the same dude. Yeah, the FLD for life. Yeah, see, people have personal connects. Yeah, a lot of people do have personal connections at Landstar, especially on drive van side. Ain't that hard to get hooked up with an agent, bro. Even though on flatbed side, I got a couple of people I could call. 'Cause I know I'm in a certain area, and I know they got the freight, and I could just call and say, "I'm going here. Will you have?" I got you. I even got that one agent that gave me the load, even though y'all want to keep saying I stole shit. He ain't never sent the motherfucker the email, so I ain't never stole nothing from him. That's called connecting. It's all different type of ways to make money out here.
He trusted you because you was always picking up loads for him. So technically, you didn't steal the load.
I handled it like a business, and that's all. That's all it was. But you know, leave it to Fidel. He'll tell me I stole it, but whatever. See, Peach come bad as fuck off rip. I mean, they do look good coming out the factory. They do look good coming out the factory. Ain't really much you got to do is just change all everything that got color on it. You just change it to chrome, and you call it a day. And put some old school Peterbilt wheels on them. That's what be getting me, dude. Like you put a set of Peterbilt wheels on any truck, it automatically makes that truck look at least half times as better, if anything. So James Nestor said he stole the plug and ran off twice.
Damn it, boy.
Ran off on the plug twice. Hey, I wanted to go. Did I really want to go home? Yeah, I wanted to go home, and he made it happen. That's all that matters, bro. I wanted to go home, and my dog made it happen. He looked out for me, and I made sure his shit got there safe and sound. I was mad as fuck too, cause I had to tarp that load too. That's the load I said I'd never tarp another load at after again, and I still tarp. And now I got that motherfucker high ass load I'm finna take with me, go drop there. I can't tell y'all what I got, but next week I'll tell y'all what it was, what it is, cause I don't think it's safe for me to talk about it right now. But there's some high dollar freight on my back right now. Some good shit. Let's see, come on, LOL. Ran off on the plug twice. Damn, running off on the plug twice is diabolical though. Like he ain't even gonna trust you again after that. Shit, he might see you and shoot your ass for real. Maybe not shoot you, but he might pistol whip you, teach you a lesson.
Hey, Nitty, do Blair make y'all deliver early Monday morning and then sit y'all for the rest of the day?
You see what?
I said, does Blair still make y'all deliver early Monday and sit for the rest of the day? Or
That's
they
a
finally
joke.
got rid of that bullshit?
Oh, I don't see it, bro. Like I already know what I'm doing tomorrow. A lot of times I already be like, I'll see like eight out of 10. I'm already pre-playing 8 times out of 10
Right.
because
Nitty
it's
so
really
good. They got Nitty so good over there. He ain't even part of the 4K club, bro. The 4K club trying to be part of him.
no. They done asked me to I done had somebody ask me to join, but
Yeah.
I rock out, by
What's the
myself.
4K club?
The 4K club is basically dudes over here that just making money. Everything about the bread, these guys make pretty decent money, bro. And that
I
don't mean you
feel it.
take home 4,000, because everybody not doing it. But I'm kind of, you know, um, it's really my fleet manager, bro. I'm the dude that's like, all right, I'm gonna drive the full 11. I'm gonna use my whole 14. If I need to do a split, I'm gonna do a split. I'm always early. I don't do all that stopping and shit like that. So they recognize it. You put the work ethic in, bro. Like they gonna acknowledge the shit, and then a lot of dudes be like, bro, how you get loaded and how you pre-plan and da because they already know. Like I'm not gonna bullshit when I come out here. That's like right now. I'm at the door.
They know that you dependable. That's why they know they could
Yeah,
count on you. So
yeah,
they'll take they won't pre-plan the mother nigga. They'll pre-plan you first because they know
exactly.
they shit gonna get on. They gonna get on time, and
But
it's not
also,
stealing 18. It ain't stealing. It's the same shit that need to be going through, bro. The nigga just
but it's
they
if I'm at the door, bro, I'm getting to the door damn near. It's rare you gonna see me parked at a truck stop. I'm at the door all the time. So I go ahead and get to the door early in the morning. I'm up before anybody even. I'm up before these motherfuckers even come in type situation. So and then with the speed of my truck too, a lot of these dudes they gonna say, all right, cool, I can do about 600 on a great day, 650. But you give me a 700 mile load, I got a fresh clock. We same day.
next day delivery.
If it pay, I'm there next day.
A lot of people don't understand, bro. Like I said, you gotta make them people look at you and be like, yo, he's dependable. He's not just here just to be here. Like you gonna run them lows, you gonna make them deliveries just that way that they want them to. And shit, they might cut you a little extra load here, a little extra load there. Next thing you know, boom, you pre-planned for the whole week. You ain't even know it. It's the same thing over here as well too. When you deal with the same agent over and over again and they can see that you are dependable, they'll start calling you instead of you calling them.
Right, right,
Lady, I did a load last week. I did a load. All I did was local runs, Alachua to
right.
Brunswick every day for the whole week. And Thursday came around, I left. I went up to New Jersey. As soon as I'm loading with this load on my back, and a lady called me back and was like, "Hey, you know that load we was talking about? I got it. Instead of delivering for Thursdays for Monday, do you want it?" I let them know I'm already on my way to Arizona, baby. And she said, "Just let me know when you're on your way home, and I'll see. I'm gonna put something together for you." And that's all for me just working with the lady for 3-4 loads out of 1 week, bro. She already soon when you on your way home, let me know and I put something together so you can get out the house. Just like that. You
Man,
see?
these fucking companies, like,
See,
I
Kamani said you
guess,
have to sell yourself. Yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
you do.
not literally, but
You have to be available. If you're not available, bro, they can't load your truck. So that's like when I first got over here. Yeah, I might have sat around for about an hour. I get unloaded in the morning. They don't call me until about 8:30, 9 o'clock. No, like I already know I'm about to go down the street, pick that up, and um work that I can't really say what I'm about to go to, but yeah, we go down the street, pick that up, keep moving. Some of these dudes that been over here, bro, how you do it? Man, don't ask me how I do it, bro. You just make yourself available at all times. Niggas don't want to drive that 600 miles after you done top the lumber load. Man, get your ass up. and finish their clock out. And some
How
guys,
often y'all
bro,
boy
you
be
can.
home?
I go home on the weekend. I go through the house during the week. Shit,
I'm out
I even
here. I'm out here.
I even had motherfuckers ask me like, bro, like how much you take home? I tell them, bro, that's cap. Send a screenshot. How you do that,
You don't
bro?
got a you don't got a payment truck. Well, I mean, you don't got a truck from them, so you're not paying them. You don't have a lease truck.
Yeah, I don't
Some
have the
people,
expenses that they have.
right?
But at the same time, all right, let's see for instance, if I took home 5,000, they gotta let's say for instance, I take home 5,000. The expenses with the truck payment, $1,500. That's including your fuel because a lot of times the fuel surcharge is gonna cover your load. So you got $1,500 in deductions. That's even. You know what I'm saying? Even if you overfuel just a little bit just to get to the house. Bro, a lot of times the fucking deductions don't even be that much. And I done seen it on dudes with trucks 2023s and up. So, bro, you still take home decent and you probably done bullshitted a little bit. You got some dudes, bro, it's to the point where you can kind of bullshit and still make money. Like some of these guys that don't, they'll go deliver a load Monday, go home, right? Because the load delivered up the street from them. They go to the house, pop back out, they're deadhead over to Birmingham. And some of these guys, bro, I done heard it. They'll pick a load up, go to the West Coast for 85, 9,000. And guess what? They done cleared decent as hell and still took home $4,000, 5,000 just off of running that one load for the week.
Hmm.
You just really over here, you just gotta find what work for you. Like I like to run like the little short runs, right? And then I probably get something big and take that out. You know, last week I just did a bunch of short loads and still grossed over 65.
Damn, Mario, you been up on this damn live stream week after week. It's only now you subscribe to my channel, bro. That's diabolical, bro.
Nah, I thought I had already subscribed to y'all channels, but apparently I didn't. So
I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just fucking with you. Shit, we at the 2 hour mark, and I got 19% left on my damn battery, bro. I'm gonna give y'all a couple more minutes, and we gotta head out of here, cause it'd be a damn shame this stream go on forever, and I can't even shut it off, bro. Let's see. Lamont says I have a lease truck, make my payment monthly, but I did my research on the company that I'm with and about to pay my truck off on the first of the year. Yes, sir. My boy about to have a paid off truck. Now that you finna have you a paid off truck, it ain't time to relax. It's time to hustle up, make that money. All that hustling that you was doing when the lease payment, you gotta keep that same hustle afterwards, bro. Cause now you got that extra that lease money going straight to the bank. Save it up. You say you getting ready to do an in frame. Run it up till that turbo go out or something, and then go rebuild it. 18 Light said, I mean, if you out on the road, why not work? You be surprised, man. Some people
You'll
just
be
want to look like
surprised.
they. Some people want to look like they working and not necessarily working.
Niggas
You
be
got
out
people.
here dead heading for 5 or 6 days. Goddamn
That's crazy. Yeah.
it. Somebody
they
looking for
have,
loads. Niggas out here dead heading 5 or 6 days straight.
they have 5 6 days is diabolical, man. Anyways, man, I appreciate every single one of y'all coming in tonight, hanging with your boy. You know, Fidel wasn't here, but he in the comments. There you get right there.
Yes,
Be sure to go
sir.
ahead and like, subscribe, man, to all the channels. Life of KO, Fidel Trucking, Frank Nitty, and your boy Life on 18 Wheels. I will see you guys next week. Thank you again for coming in. Good night.
Yeah.
all
Wait,
right,
how
so.
did I hear that?